All right, I'm recording this episode in the morning, and so it's coffee, small eyes, and maybe a voice that's a little bit more morning-like, but that's the time I have today. I'm ready for the story to advance a little bit more. I'm ready for some fighting, maybe. It's been 2 episodes now with little to no fighting. Now we know how to play the card game. I didn't check if I could buy some cards, but I don't know if I will go very deep in that card game. We'll see. I trust that if I need any cards, they're gonna keep selling them over here, so I don't have to like rush and buy whatever I can before it's unavailable. I'm sure it's probably something that has limited availability to some extent, or maybe cards we can find somewhere. I don't know. Like books. And stuff. Head to the tactical conference room, so that's gonna be in we haven't been, well, except for like the prologue, yeah, that we haven't been outside of Leaves or campus. Like we haven't explored. I mean, we already know Erebonia to some extent. Where is the academy? Here. But yeah, it's been city and campus so far. I keep pressing the wrong button. I want to see the map. Tactical conference room. Where is that? I thought it was on campus. I don't think that yellow thing is doable. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, it's just not showing on the... So first floor. I guess I can just warp there. I've still got some time before the briefing at 3. Might be a good idea to take care of any business I've got before then. I don't think we have anything else. Wait here for the briefing. Yeah. Because we can't use, we can't do that bonding event with, what's her name? Not Millium, Altina. Eventually, Michael, Toa, Randolph, and Principal Aurelia arrived, and the briefing began at 3 p.m. as scheduled. Well, it's time. Are you starting this thing or what? No need to rush. Not even I know the details of our special lessons. Only our chief instructor and our contact are privy to that information. I apologize for the wait. Our contact? Is it something else from the RMP?
Oh, I keep you guys waiting? Sorry, my bad.
Huh?
That voice! No way! Major Lecter! And that's... Millium!
There you go. She is here.
Rean? Long time no see.
What's up, Rean?
And there's your traditional reunion
She's
tackle.
still a kid.
Tagging along with Lecter would be a good idea. I've got another mission next week, and I didn't know when I'd get the chance to see you again. Congrats on graduating, Rean. And congrats on getting crazy tall, too.
Well, I've only grown like 5 reach.
That's,
you don't
you know,
seem like
2
you've
inches.
changed much. As energetic as ever, I see.
He does look taller overall.
Millium, it's been so long.
Sheesh.
Did she have a list there? It's been so long. Sometimes I mishear stuff, so can't trust that.
Been a while, Schwarzer. Didn't think I'd be running into you here. But hey, I'm glad the place you got tossed to is working out so well for you.
Not quite sure I understand what you're getting at. But it's good to see you again. It's been since the end of last year, right?
Right you are. A pleasure seeing you again too, Miss Herschel. The Major's not giving you a hard time, is he?
Oh no, we're all fine here.
If we could get to the matter at hand, Major Arundel.
And can't forget you. It's been a while
I
since
forget
we saw
what
each other,
Lester
too.
did
Hello, Orlando.
before.
I heard our leader asked you for quite the doozy of a favor. Sorry about that.
Lecter?
This isn't like you, Scarecrow. Yeah, it's a pain, but I still owe you one, so let's call it even, yeah?
Well, that's a weight off my chest. Then that leaves...
Oh, what's wrong, Ironblood? Oh, don't worry about me. Go ahead, continue with your reunions.
Nope, I need to make an introduction now. Imperial Army Intelligence Division, Special Affairs, Major Lecter Arundel. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, I suppose this is the first time we've met like this, isn't it? Though considering the events that led me here, it certainly doesn't feel like it.
Thank you for your kind words.
Wow! She's the Golden Rakshasa?
Major Lecter's certainly formidable himself, but...
I can feel the tension in the air.
Anyway, let's get to the main topic. We seem to have majors from both the RMP and Intelligence Agency here today. Now then, what sort of fascinating things will you tell us, I wonder?
Yeah, what's gonna happen in this game? This is... I see. Can't say I was expecting that. Not one bit. I'd call that the textbook definition of a sacrificial pawn. So whose organization was it that thought this up? Chief Instructor Michael? Major Arundel? It was the Intelligence Division in conjunction with the RMP. Well, to be perfectly honest, it came from Chancellor Gilead Osborne himself, under the advisement of the Governor General of Crossbell, His Excellency Rufus Alberea. But this plan is just too much. There have been disturbances in the west half of the Empire. Multiple Jaeger Corps have been spotted, as well as agents of the Society, Ouroboros. Thor's newly established branch campus will be tasked with handling these threats? These kids just started school, and you want to send them to engage in actual combat against threats like these? They're just being used as scapegoats. They'll die out there. Toa. She's absolutely right. However, this is one of the conditions that allowed for the establishment of the school in the first place. As I'm sure you're all aware, tensions between the Empire and the Republic of Calvard have never been higher. Our entire eastern border sees skirmishes on a daily basis. Just the other day, a major battle took place in the Nord Highlands. In Nord? Really? How'd things get so bad in the first place? To be perfectly honest, the Intelligence Division and the RMP are both completely tied up at the moment. We're fighting an informal war along the entire east of the Empire, including Crossbell and Northumbria. Yep, pretty much. After this, I'm headed to the Krotzen province myself for my mission. I see. Is that something you should just blurt out? As a result of all this, resources and troops have had to be diverted from the western half of the Empire. Thus, we're concerned there is a strong possibility we will be targeted for attack there. So that's where this plan comes into play. The mysterious society Ouroboros, they were the ones pulling the strings during the Civil War, during the Northern War. They were the cause of the turmoil in Crossbell and even the strange events in Liberl. In addition, the 10 or so elite Jaeger Corps that, at time, work for Ouroboros have been spotted. According to our info at the Intelligence Division, all these groups appear to be on the move. I remember Zephyr and the scorpion thing in the bottom there in Crossbell. Is the top one Ouroboros? this plan is necessary. We need to have some way to stop them. Because I know the Ouroboros emblem, maybe not in this game in general, but it's like this sort of snake that eats its own tail. Like the sort of infinite loop or something, representing that. And of course, we will not be deploying the students to known lines of battles. While undertaking these field exercises, we would have the most advanced technology, such as Panzer Soldats, on hand to protect them. In addition, the branch campus will also receive its very own armored train for use in these exercises. An armored train? Isn't that a little overkill? That had to cost a fortune. What can I say? We had a good budget. Besides, it won't be the only use for it. On top of all that, we've got the Ashen Chevalier, one of the best tacticians in Crossbell and the former acting captain of the Courageous. Your students' lives will be in our hands too. This is messed up. Now I understand quite an interesting plan. Training exercises that allow us to prepare for and deter an invisible threat. It could even be said it embodies both the world is a battlefield and foundation of the world, philosophies of our school. Well, Thorsus Branch Campus acknowledges the necessity for this plan. Now, tell us where and when the first field exercise will be held. Understood. It'll take place in the south of the Sutherland province near St. Arc. The when will be Friday night, April 21st. You'll arrive there via the armored train, Derflinger. Alright. Well, is it... No, not yet. Not yet April 21st. I know there's nothing we could have done, but this whole thing still makes me feel bad. Yeah, I had no idea this was such a big operation. Now I feel like I showed up at a real bad time for you guys. No, it's not your fault, Millium. It was all decided the minute this campus was founded. And even I've noticed the western side of the Empire is looking a little thin. Yeah, but as someone from the Intelligence Division, I still feel kinda bad. If I'd known about this, I could have given you a heads up through Eustace or something. That probably wouldn't have been a great idea. I'm sure it was pretty confidential information. What? You're still here? Instructor Herschel, I'll need you to arrange our travel plans early next week. Understood. Are we heading home already, Lexter? Not quite yet. I need to transfer over some info from the Intelligence Division. It'll take a little while. Find something to keep yourself busy in the meantime. Actually, hey Schwarzer, I think you can babysit for a bit? Yeah, sure thing. Hey, why are you treating me like some kid? Whatever. I guess it's fine as long as Rean is showing me around. No discipline at all. Just try not to cause any trouble, understood? Yeah. See you later. Have fun. She is a kid, though. I don't know how old she is, but max 13. Yeah, well, I'm off to the library to do some research. There's some documents I want to investigate for the field exercises. Oh yeah? Well, don't work yourself too hard. He's right, Prez. You always go full throttle when it comes to stuff like this. You gotta take it easy sometimes. Well, I'll try to be careful. Thanks, you two. See you later. If you need anything, please give me a call. Hey, good for you. You get to work with the class press. Looks like she's working herself to the bone with everyone's request as usual. Pretty much. I've been relying on her too. Hopefully she'll let me repay the favor. Anyway, how about I show you around the campus and the town? Oh, heck yeah. Let's get going. Bonding points again, or 1. Which... Who... Wait. Okay, there's two choices this time. Could be Toa or Yuna. You know what? I'm gonna invest in my main characters, which means Yuna prevails here. Oh, there's one here too. What's this one on the map? It's not even... Oh, that's Toa. In the library, you can find many books that explain history and concepts found in Zemuria. In addition, since new books are added to the recommended reading corner each chapter, check back every so often to see if a new book catches your eye. Some books will be automatically recorded in the books tab in your notebook after you've read them once. This way you can reread them at any time. I still haven't found that book tab. Not this. That's Elise. So it's not here. In your... They said in the notebook, so where do I... I didn't realize I could switch like that. This is useful. So,
Woohoo!
I'm up!
no. A summary? No. I didn't know this was a thing though. That's useful. If I don't play for an extended period and I want to remind myself the... Ah. That's nice. Oh, this is it. Okay, select. Overall achievement. Instructor G, current AP 0. So what we've done so far is not like actual quest, it looks like. There's a lot of characters. 6, 16, 21. 21 characters. Okay, recipes. Oh, we can cook.
Let's do this.
Are you gonna create something that we don't have already?
All right, I did it.
Palowi mashed potato. Nice. I have 2 now. Vintage Masters. Oh, that's the deck thing. Fishing records. Okay, lots of stats. I like that. Okay. Life of Tomatonio. Imperial Chronicle. I want to read this because this is a nice summary sometimes of what's happening in the world. No pictures though. Usually there's some photos. Alright. Politics. On March 25th, the Central Diet in Heimdall closed the door on its yearly session. This was the country's first Diet session to integrate members of the former House of Representatives and House of Peers, which existed separately until the year before last. In addition, representatives from the Crossbell and North Ambria provinces and the Uri Special Economic Zone, SEZ, were chosen to attend. Another notable person in attendance was Chancellor Osborne himself, with such a diverse assemblage of representatives. The discussions and debates were lively, indeed, and quite a number of significant laws were passed this year, an amount notably above average. The pros and cons of abolishing the houses. The Central Diet was first proposed last spring by key figures in the imperial government and approved by both His Majesty the Emperor and the Imperial Supreme Court. Members of the House of Representatives initially voiced strong opposition to the new plan, but eventually agreed to it after it was decided that a certain number of them would be guaranteed seats. As a result of the new diet, both noble and commoner representatives were able to gather together to discuss issues relating to the entirety of the empire, possibly contributing to the large number of new laws. Imperial Governor Regnitz speaks. Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz had this to say about the Central Diet and the houses it replaced. Given the overlap between the Imperial Provincial Council and the House of Representatives, as well as the problems that arise in having two separate houses in the Diet, it was deemed far more efficient to combine them in the manner. The Chancellor has a clear vision of how to proceed with the modernization of the Empire, but certain proposed laws benefit greatly from thorough deliberation from a diverse group of people. Culture. The Crown Prince begins school. On April 1st, Thor's Military Academy, situated east of Heimdall in the town of Trista, held its entrance ceremony for the new school year. The cadet who stood on stage to represent the new students was none other than Crown Prince Cedric Ryza Arner. The Military Academy boasts many well-known alumni, such as the Ashen Chevalier, Rean Schwarzer. The military boasts many well-known... With the Prince Cedric's enrollment, the Academy has been restructured, with enrollment number increased. The removal of separating students by social class and a complete overhaul of the curriculum, transforming it into a more serious and focused military institution. His Highness was unable to enroll last year due to lingering medical issues, but his recovery and growth since then has been nothing short of a transformation. His confident address as head of the new class left a few of his fellow students swooning in the aisle, with one commenting, "He was just so charming, I was overwhelmed. I thank Aidios I get the chance to go to class with him." On the same day, an entrance ceremony was also held at Thor's branch campus situated west of the capital in the town of Leaves. Riding Club Nines. To be a citizen of the Empire is to be part of a culture with a proud history of equestrianism. The Nines Riding Club is currently accepting new members from across all social classes and walks of life. Visit one of our local locations in Heimdall or each of the provinces, including a new location in Crossbell City for details. Alright. So, in the Trista Academy, there's a celebrity, and it's the prince himself. Wow, so the Imperial... That's the Imperial Chronicle from the years before. That's kind of nice. So this is the part where it justifies Falcom to say, yeah, you don't need to play previous games before this one. So all of the summary of what happened before is in here for those who haven't played Cold Steel 1 and 2. Okay, I'm not oblivious that Toa was in there, but she is not who I'm seeking. There's a green marker in there, though. Wait, was that? We need to go do that. I don't know if that's going to give me instructor points. Like, where's my board with the missions and stuff? Aren't we bracers? And that's not it. Or was it? Did I mistakenly read the color of that thing? It was yellow? It looked really green. Oh, up here. No, it's actually green. Pablo? Oh no. It's already evening. I'm gonna end up on the student council at this rate. Oh, what's he ah-ahing about? Oh, Instructor Rean. And who are you? I'm Millium. I'm one of Rean's classmates. I'm just showing her around the campus. By the way, if you need some advice, I'd be happy to help. Looks like you're having some trouble choosing a club. Really? You're my savior. Please geez a hand. You gotta pick your club, shouldn't that be fun? Well, right now I've got I've got a Scooby. I've no got a Scooby? I've got to start all over for square one. How do you mean? Well, I've actually got a wee bit of a reputation for being pure into trains and railways. I wanted to start a railway club, but couldn't find anyone else to join. I was running out of time, so I went to the principal to ask if I could start a club by myself. Didn't take her long to shoot me down and tell me I'm a boring guy, though. Really? Aye. She started G'ing at all this about how club activities are for demonstrating the composure of a citizen of the Empire. And how will you accomplish that sitting around doing something you're already skilled at? She says to me, oh yeah, that definitely sounds like her. But if you don't want to end up in the student council, you need to come up with an alternative. Ooh, Mimi, cat, pick me. What about a cooking club? That's what I did, and it was super fun. You get to eat a bunch of yummy stuff too. That doesn't sound half bad, actually. Now that you mention it, I hear Sandy's starting up a cooking club. Then again, I'd probably be more keen on eating the food than cooking it. That's no good then. I'm sure there are lots of other cooking clubs too, right? You didn't want to join any of those? Well, I don't really fancy any of the other clubs, to be honest. None of them really sing to my heart the same way trains do. I see. That makes me think of our performance for the school festival. We really sang our hearts out there. I can picture the stage like it was just yesterday. Yeah, me too. What do you do for the school festival? All of us in the old class 7 did a musical performance. We dressed up and played some rock music.
What?
Really? Really? Oh man, playing rock music sounds pure dead badass. Right. You seem pretty fired up about that. Are you interested in rock music, Pablo? Hi, I listen to it quite a bit. Those sounds that shake your soul like a surging wave, yet feel some familiar and nostalgic too, just like the sound of a train chugging along the track. It seems the thing about you being a train nut wasn't an exaggeration, but you do have something else you're interested in besides trains. But don't music clubs have to be like orchestras and the like? Not necessarily. Other schools might require that, but here at the branch campus, the clubs are left mostly to the students. You could make it more of a modern music club. If you start looking now, you might be able to get some more members. A modern music club sounds pretty interesting. Heck yeah, it sounds super cool. Alright then, time to get moving. I've got till the end of the day. I'm gonna go around asking everyone if they want to join. Cheers for the help, Instructor Rean. Miss Millium, was it? Glad to help. No prob. And you don't need the miss part. Will Pablo be able to find anyone on his own this late in the day? Would you mind if I gave you a hand? It's already evening, and you'd be able to get more people if there are two of us looking. Yeah, sure. That'd be a massive help. Of course, I might be able to see this through to the end. Now that that's decided, how should we spread out? The campus is pretty big, so leave that to me. I can ask around the dorm later, so could you check the town for me? I can do. Alrighty, let's go, go, go! Let's go, go, go. So let's go to leave, is it? There's someone there. Oh, Valerie, the Northumbrian girl. It's already evening. What am I going to do? That's Valerie from class 9. I wonder if she's chosen a club yet. Let's ask. Hello there, Valerie. Do you have a moment? Instructor Schwarzer. And who in the world is that? Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I see. A modern music club, huh? Pablo's desperate for members, so I should join. Is that it? Well, isn't that kind of you, instructor? If you don't want to join, that's perfectly fine too. If you're considering another club, then too bad for Pablo. I'll be more than happy to give you advice either way. If it's too difficult to ask the guys, I can do it for you. Oh, no, it's not like that. If you want to do it, then you should just jump in already. Now, Millium. Well, I mean, I'm a little bit interested. Oh, yeah? Instructor Schwarzer, have you heard of Northern Rock? Well, just a name. It's popular in Remiferia, Northumbria, and Uri. Pretty much the whole north region of Western Zemuria. It's a specific subgenre of rock, right? I'm a little familiar with rock, but not enough to know about any trends of it. He would have known, though, being from Uri. Are you a fan of it? Well, somewhat. And I can also play guitar, a little. Really now? Sounds like we've got a match then. Yup, decided. I suppose it might be more interesting than a student council. I guess I could go talk to him about it. Sounds good. If I had to guess, I'd say Pablo is just about done going around the campus by now. I'll give him a call on my Arcus too. That's probably the equivalent of Finnish rock. Or heavy metal. Finnish metal or something. Pablo told them he's also been able to find a few prospective club members across the campus. They decided to gather everyone together on the main building's rooftop. So Pablo already asked you, Gustav. Are you interested in rock music too? Yeah, I'm from near the Aragon mines. So Northumbria and Uri are practically our neighbors. I'm not sure if that's the reason why, but I grew up surrounded by people who were fans of Northern rock. That said, I'm a total novice when it comes to instruments. Well, learning that is part of the club experience. By the way, can you play any instruments, Pablo? Cannot say I've got any experience, but I'm pretty good with my hands. Should be no bother. I think I'll ask someone with some experience to show us the ropes, though. I didn't say I'd join yet. I take it you're fine with joining the student council, then? No. Then you'll just have to suck it up and gee it a bash. I'll do my best not to bother you. This guy looks like a full-grown adult on the left. I guess I've got no choice. Very well. I'll join the Modern Music Club. Then it's decided. Hey, fun fact, Rean's played guitar before, so if you need some tips, go and bug him anytime. Oh, I guess we can ask for a cheeky bit of help now and then. Well, I don't know how much help I can be, but I'll see what I can do. Anyway, here's the start of the Modern Music Club.
Thanks, Lords!
Thanks, Lords. Completed. Alright, so we got a new club here. Gustav. I'm actually pretty curious about the drums. I should at least go buy some stick in Heimdall. If Valerie's gonna be on guitar, then I'll take bass. I have to admit, I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know what kind of accent is supposed to be there. I may be experienced, but I didn't sign up to hold hands and babysit. Oh well. It'll be a good way to pass the time at the very least. She reminds me a bit of the East 9 investigator with different colored hair, but... Okay, so this is Towa, right? Oh, no. Towa's below. In the room below. There are two people here. We're gonna go talk to them. Oh, it's, Hey, Lecter. How much longer is this gonna take? Out of patience already? Sorry to tell you, but it just got started right now. The information I'm about to receive is highly classified. Instructor Schwarzer, please leave this room and take that girl with you. Uh-huh. Understood. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Let's go see Yuna. In the field. Oh, she's playing. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. This is pretty hard. Hi, Yuna. What are you up to out here? Nothing. I was just seeing how the racket felt to swing. Luis is going to teach me how to play tennis later, so we can start a tennis club. Oh, tennis? I hear that's a popular sport in Remiferia. You've got great motor skills, so that'll be perfect for you. Thanks, I guess. By the way, who's she? I've never seen her before. She's a cutie little thing, isn't she? Are you helping her find parents or something? Oh no, she's... Oh, are you one of Rean's students? Nice to meet ya. My name's Millium Orion. I'm Tilly's big sis and one of the veteran class 7ers. Veteran class 7ers? And Orion? Seriously? Who is she? Well, it'll take a while to explain everything. You seem busy, so I'll give you the whole story another time. Okay then. Anyway, I need to get back to practice. See you later. Alright, here we go. I need to get at least the basic form down before we started club stuff. She's a hard worker, isn't she? Yeah, seems like she's really into it. It'd be great if I could help her out somehow. Huh. Maybe that'd be a good way to help. Sorry, Million, but do you mind if we put a pause on the tour for a bit? Sure, but... Wait, Rean, are you... Typical Rean. Fine, I'm gonna go help too. Thanks, Million. Ha! Hup. Rah. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Okay, I'm all set for the club to start. I'll work hard with Jessica and Luis. Good job, Yuna. That's a lot of balls. What the... Instructor, you still here? Wait, the tennis balls? Looks like you finally noticed. Oh, there's another one over there. Out of the way, coming through. No way, were you picking up after me the whole time? I was wondering why the basket wouldn't run out of balls. Wasn't running out of balls. You really didn't notice us at all? That's some serious concentration. I was watching you for a while. It's amazing how much better you got in such a short time. Looks to me like the tennis club's off to a promising start. Leave me alone. I don't want to have to owe you anything for this. You don't owe me a thing. I told you yesterday I was planning to help with your guys' club activities. Milliam helped out too. I only did what an instructor would be expected to do. Anyway, good job. And good luck with the tennis club. If you run into any problems, just let me know. I'll come running, I promise. There's still many barriers between Crossbell and its future, but we will overcome them. Yuna, I want you to fight and struggle to overcome your own barriers too. And if anything happens, I'll come running, I promise. Why does he have to remind me of him? Is something wrong? It's nothing. Whatever. Whether or not I call you for help, I plan to give the club everything I've got. And thanks for picking up the balls. You're welcome. Oh, you two. I don't know what's going on, but you two sure seem closer all of a sudden. That's not... Afterwards, they all helped put the balls back in the storehouse. Half a star. That was very minimal. Very minimal help. We pretty much just expedited her practicing. We made it more efficient because she didn't have to run around getting her balls back. But yeah, I think we're done here. Unless I see some green markers. There's a Radio Trista thing there. We're gonna go do that first. Oh, Rean, is that Millium you've got there with you? It's been quite a while, hasn't it? About a year or so, yeah. You look better than ever, Monk. You even seem a bit happier. Well, I have been getting out more since I started working here. Anyhow, Rean, you seem to be getting around a lot, just like when you were a student. Are you planning on taking your class anywhere outside Leaves? Well, actually, Rean told Monk about the field exercises. So now the entire branch campus is doing what only you guys in Class 7 used to do. I'm looking forward to all the good stories I'll be able to tell on the radio. That's right, you always reference your exploits in the old Class 7 in your radio material. Yeah, though I'd always add my own little twist to your little escapades, but I'm bummed that I can't really interview the students. Unless a certain someone would be willing to provide me with a story. Are you trying to say that I want to ask Rean? Is that what you want to ask me? I guess you could say that. I know you're going to be working, so I shouldn't be asking you this, but if you could give me some good material to work with, my job would be a lot easier. Can you help me spice things up at Radio Trista? Huh, in that case, sure. Should I contact you through the Arcus when I have new material? Yeah, that would be great. Thanks, Rean. Nothing like having friends to help out. Wowie, Monk. You've gotten pretty good at negotiating. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Does that mean we need to go do something? I guess not. There is no marker now on... Yeah, I guess we're fine. We just probably triggered something that's gonna be something later. Alright, let's go see Altina to advance the plot. Reset. Let's save first. Nice crepes. What are you doing here, Altina? I'm recovering my energy by supplementing my sugar intake. Today was fairly tiring. How's your club decision coming along? For now, I have decided to join the swimming club, but I'm not yet convinced it was the most logical decision. She seems to be tired by social interactions a lot. I wonder if she's supposed to be either very introverted, or she also acts like she speaks differently. She has this very analytic mindset that's almost computer-like. I wonder if she's supposed to be like autistic or something, or some sort of neurodivergence. Maybe it's not going to be like explicitly said, but I feel like that's her vibe. She probably has a backstory. Well, I mean, do we know her backstory? I can't remember. She reminds me of Tio a lot, but yeah, we'll see. Swimming club, huh? Sounds good. I'm just glad you were able to make a decision. Oh, you're gonna be in the club? Okay, I'll cheer you on too. I will try to persevere as long as I can. How is your that voice. Hey Tilly, how you been? Oh, what is she doing here? Now, Altina, she's here on business. I was giving her a tour around the city. Long time no see, Tilly. The last time I saw you was that joint mission last year. How's Sammy doing? Yes, it's been a while. And can you stop calling me Tilly? But your name is kind of hard to say, you know? You can call us Millie and Lammy. I will not. And I never accepted your name for Cleve Solage. But it's easier to remember. Well, Millium seems happy at least. I heard they did some missions together last year. Hello, this is Rean. You don't need to tell me your name, I know who I called. Is this Professor Schmidt? Now that the briefing's over, you must have some free time. Prepare yourself and come to Einhel Keep. Einhel Keep? From our orienteering exercise? I'm sorry, but I'm giving an acquaintance a tour right now. The child from the Intelligence Division? Perfect. Bring her with you. Come here the moment you're ready. Don't keep me waiting. He hung up. He's demanding, as always. What's up, Rean? That call. I don't really know, but Rean told Millium about Schmidt's call. Well, that place sounds fun. So should we get going? Are you sure, Millium? What about the tour? That's fine. I already got to see Tilly. And I want to see Old Man Schmidt too. Well, he did make it seem like it's important. Alright, then once we're ready, I will accompany you. Huh? He said the child from the Intelligence Division. That could refer to me as well. Besides, he didn't specify the number of people. Sounds good. Let's go. Millie and Tilly, Lammy and Sammy, we're the ultimate quartet. Oh, please don't affiliate me with you. Now, you two. Once I'm ready to go to the keep, I'll come talk to you. You still have some pancakes to work through, so take your time. Understood. I shall proceed to stand by. Join Altina and head to the keep to advance the main story. Please note that once you do, any bonding event quests and sub-events for the current day will disappear. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I guess we could go talk to Ash at the tavern and see if there's something there. Well, if it ain't everyone's favorite instructor. Come to have a drink with me? I trust that drink of yours is non-alcoholic. Yep, sorry, but you won't be catching me in the act. Now that I think of it, are you even old enough to drink? You're like, what, 2 or 3 years older than me? How'd you even get this job? Well, I admit I do still have a lot to learn, but I'm still your superior, so how about you stow the attitude? Yeah, I'll think about it. Sheesh, Randolph must really have his hand full with this one. I think I'm not sure if Rean is 19 or 20. I think he's 19 still, but soon to be 20. All right, we don't have any more bonding points. Let's just
Here
go.
I go.
Let's go!
Got the wrong running button. Okay. The bread looks so good. Well, hello there. Go ahead and choose any bread you'd like. I want this one, this one, this one, and this one. Hey, keep it to just 1 or 2 at least. Does she sell anything? We don't have money anyway. Yeah. Special bed, that's expensive. We don't have anything to exchange. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Altina, let's proceed. I will wait here. Please instruct me when you are heading to Einhel Keep. I should be thoroughly prepared. Is there anything I forgot to do? Yeah. Understood. I shall clean up these pancakes post haste. Why don't I help you? I can handle this myself. Boo, you're so stingy. Altina, you don't need to hurry, okay? After that, Altina unwillingly shared her pancakes with Millium. Then the three of them headed to the keep. Hello, Instructor Rean. Hello there, Tita. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Old man Schmidt, it's been a while. How you been? As always, you're an insufferable little child, and stop calling me Grandpa. I see the Black Rabbit is with you as well. Is there a problem? No, it should not impact the results of the test significantly. If anything, we can raise the level now. Let's get right to the reason you called us. Seeing that Tita's here, I can hazard a guess. It's probably exactly what you think. Let's cut to the chase then. Follow me. Ooh, so this is what it's like inside. I've already been here during the orienteering exercise. Oh, so they made you do this too, huh? So you wanted to continue with the trials. Is that what you're hinting at? Precisely. Earlier this month, you experienced level 0. Today you will be entering level 1. This trial is calibrated to more closely match the rigors of actual combat. If you enter thinking it will be as easy as last time, you will leave this place as a dead man. Last time had a magic night. That was the easy one? Oh, sounds like a blast. Hold on a second. Don't you think you're going a bit too far with this? Participation in these trials is not mandatory. However, one of the conditions for my working here was that the Ashen Chevalier would participate in my experiments. So if you choose not to participate, there's no further reason for me to remain at this school. That's super selfish. But Professor, we still have Panzer Soldat training. If you leave, not my problem. I know about the special lessons. Would it not be beneficial to practice the Arcus 2's new functions here and now? He's got a point. It's probably better to be prepared, you know? Don't worry, Rean. We'll be fine. After all, you got me with you. Isn't that right, Tilly? No idea. However, there's no reason for me to participate, so I shall. My role is to support Instructor Rean. Millium, Altina. Okay, we'll do our trial. Please lend me your strength, both of you. You betcha. Understood. What a waste of time. I'll go prepare the trial now. There's an elevator in the back. Use it to reach the starting point. If you need anything on your Arcus 2's adjusted, please let me know before you go. I don't think we have anything. Like the last time we talked.
Yes.
Was the last time we fought. So I don't think there's anything.
Thanks. I'll help.
Can we open? Everything is too expensive. Reserve? Wait, can they join us? I thought it was just like a test of strength for only
Thanks.
Rean, Altina, and Millie. Okay, so yeah, the reserve is not here. I can't just go and get them. Yeah, they're nowhere. But I guess I can just see them on the menu because they exist as fighting members, but not right now. Okay, so this is gonna be fighting finally. I think I'll do it next time. We've wasted quite enough time on idle chatter. Your test awaits you. Go use the elevator in the back. And I guess I'll save here and keep the fighting for the next episode, which probably is going to be fighting from beginning to end. So we're gonna change gears for the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.